What's up, Tech King? Stefan here from TechRight. Today we're going to be going over the LG Stylo 6 in 2022. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Hopefully everyone is safe out there. We have the LG Stylo 6 right here, and we're going to be going over, is this worth it in 2022? Because I've been getting a ton of comments, especially on my LG Stylo videos. A lot of people have been asking, is the Stylo 6 still worth it in 2022? Should I upgrade? What should I do? They like LG and they don't know where else to go. So first and foremost, I gotta tell you guys the reasons why this is worth picking up in 2022, and there are actually surprisingly a few reasons why I think the LG Stylo 6 is still a decent choice to keep this device. Now, first and foremost, I would have to say the display on this device. This display is very, very beautiful. Honestly, LG has been making some really nice displays for the last few years, especially for the Stylo line. On this device, we have a pixel density of 395, which is a pixel density we don't really see on a bunch of devices, which is really, really crazy to see that this device came out so long ago. This is also going to be 1080p by 2460. A lot of budget phones that we have still are only getting 720p displays. We also have a 4000 milliamp battery in this device that will last you all day. We have a really, really nice battery on here, and I've really enjoyed it so far for these last couple of years. The other thing is we have 3 gigabytes of RAM and a Helio P35 in here. Now, the 3 gigs of RAM is pretty solid. The Helio P35, as far as the Geekbench scores, isn't going to be too impressive. Our last score that we got on this with the software that we're running right now in the latest patch is going to be 171 for the single core score and 942 for the multi-core score. Now, that multi-core score is honestly pretty aligned with some of the budget phones that we have in 2022. Even the Galaxy A13 5G is about 1050, so this isn't too much lower. Processor in this device isn't really too bad. You can get what you need to do done on a phone. It's going to be a very, very entry level device. So this is going to be a good media consumption device. This is also going to be a good management device via the stylus right here. A lot of people like having styluses, and it's usually the people that are more business savvy, but the stylus on here still works great. And I feel like a lot of people don't like Motorola, and they want to go ahead and stick with LG, but the thing is, you guys are going to have to upgrade soon enough. But those things on this device are really good. I would say the camera is below average. The camera isn't really too good on this device, especially since we haven't really had any software updates specifically for the camera or anything else. We are going to be getting some security patches, I believe, on this device, but LG is no longer supported, so that's probably all we're going to see. We're currently running Android 10 on this device, and I'm pretty sure it's not going to go to 11. That would be an amazing gift to the LG Stylo 6 users to go to Android 11 or even 12. That would be kind of crazy, but I don't think that is going to happen. And in my honest opinion, I think this device is probably good for another year. As far as like, if you guys just need a basic phone, you guys need a management device, media consumption, something that has a very basic camera and very basic specifications. You guys aren't going to be doing like crazy gaming on here, even though this can run PUBG Mobile and Call of Duty Mobile. This isn't going to be running those games super crazy. So if you guys want a device that is going to be a lot better than this device, have a better processor, have a better battery, have more RAM, I would definitely go with the new Moto G Stylus 5G. I think that's a device that is appropriate as far as the upgrade for the Stylo 6. But if you guys want to keep your LG Stylo 6, I would say this is probably going to last only another year. Saying that, that's actually pretty impressive because this did come out May 2020. So at the end of 2022 or, the beginning of 2023, I think it will be the time to upgrade for those people that are just like really want to get the most out of this device and don't want to upgrade yet. I feel like another year would be fine with Android 10. Do know certain applications and things aren't going to run perfectly on this device because of that software that's running on here, but honestly, I've been really loving this UI for a very long time. I think LG has one of the nicest skins. We also have a decent amount of storage on this device, 64 gigabytes of internal storage. We have the option to use a micro SD card, and we have some pretty great stuff over here in the tools. If you guys don't see, we have DTS 3D surround sound audio, and we also have stuff like NFC, so we can still use Google Pay on here. And a lot of devices in 2022 that that are entry-level devices don't even have NFC, which is crazy to see that this device from a couple years back is still rocking that. So I feel like the LG Stylo 6 is still a good device. Obviously it's going to be put into the archives in about another year, and no one else is really gonna ever talk about this phone other than reminiscing on it. But I think for another year you guys should be good, and then hopefully another stylus device comes out very soon. I'm thinking that Motorola is gonna do that, and hopefully Samsung releases a stylus device for the budget users. That would be really cool. I feel like it would do very well as well, and I think I want to make a video on that later on just to get Samsung's, you know, mind into that. Some other things that are outdated as well, like that notch right there in the front. We still have the water drop notch, but this is like that half circle notch. It's super huge. I didn't think it looked ugly when I saw it, but man, I pulled this out of the drawer and I was like, wow, that looks super outdated. Also, the fingerprint sensor on the back, we usually have it inside the screen or on the side of the device now, and those are just little things that that aren't going to be future proof. Yeah guys, really love this phone. This is probably gonna be my last video on this phone, so RIP Stylo 6, but you guys should be good for another year. Playing with this phone for the last few days and seeing that it still runs decently, I would say you guys are good for another year until you have to upgrade. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like down below, as well as subscribing if you're not part of the tech gang already. Also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Safon from TechRight. Peace out, tech gang.